So hi everyone, I'm Sabhya and I'm in India, grade 8. Today I'm going to be speaking about credit cards. So I'm going to be speaking about what a credit card is, parts of a credit card, the advantages, disadvantages, how it works, some fun facts, and then there's a trivia quiz in the end. So firstly, what is a credit card? So a credit card is a thin rectangular piece of plastic or metal that you use to buy things on credit instead of using cash. So after you purchase the item, the money is loaned to you, which means you'll have to repay the money you borrowed. Also, credit cards don't have any limits. You can buy as much as you want, but you'll have to repay the same afterwards. Like this happens maybe in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. That depends on the bank. A few popular credit card companies are Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover. So parts of a credit card. We'll start with the front. First, issuing bank. So issuing bank is basically the bank's logo that has approved you for the line of credit. Second, EMV chip is basically the chip that encodes your personal data and bank account details. Card number is a 16-digit number that is assigned to you, like I mean to your account that identifies you. So it's different for everyone else. Card holder is basically your name, the like who's issued the card. Expiry date is the day that the card will expire and must be reissued. Payment network is a network that facilitates the transaction you make. So sometimes many people confuse it with the issuing bank, but actually both of them are really different. Now the back side, magnetic strip is a metallic strip that encodes your personal data and bank account details. So it's like exactly just like your EMV chip. CVC number is a three-digit number, which is an added layer of security of your personal details. Like you mostly use your CVC number when making online transactions through Amazon, Flipkart, or eBay. Signature box is a small area which has the card holder's signature. Bank details, basically the information that includes your telephone numbers, websites, customer care. So, like if you have any query, you can just flip back your credit card and you will get the answer from there. Now, how a credit card works. So, imagine yourself at the Nike store. Step one, you've completed your purchase of a pair of sneakers and go to the checkout counter with your credit card. Step two, the storekeeper will swipe your credit card through the machine and will ask you to enter a PIN. Mostly that's a four-digit PIN. Step three, the machine will read the magnetic strip and EMV chip because that has all your personal information and will send a request to the issuing bank to check if everything looks right. I mean like the identity, validity, credit. So if your card has to be reissued, if it's expired, how much money is there in it. So it'll check all of that stuff. And when like if it's all perfect, then it approves you for the purchase. Otherwise, it won't allow. Step four, the machine prints a pair of receipts, which you will take one and the store will keep another. So that if you have any query afterwards, you can come to the store and check it with the store's receipt. Step five is that you can pick up your sneakers and leave the store. Advantages and disadvantages of a credit card. Advantages one, convenience. So having a credit card handy avoids you from carrying cash, which is hard to handle because you all know that cash usually gets stolen. So credit cards make it convenient, and nowadays many people accept credit cards too. Second is tracking. Credit cards automatically track your spending, so you know how to spend and save wisely. So many people actually want like to check how much they've spent in a month. So this makes your work easier, and they also send you alerts if there's any issue that occurs. Third is rewards. Most credit cards have reward programs where you can earn travel points, win amazing products, discounts, travel miles, cashbacks, etc., which are really useful like when you travel because they cut down your cost a lot. Disadvantages is overspending. So as credit cards don't have any limits, it's really easy to overspend. So you should try to curb overspending and only spend how much money you have. Interest and fees. If you don't repay on time, you will be charged interest on the remaining balance. You will also be charged a fee for making a late payment. And third is fraud. Credit cards contain a lot of confidential information, so they are vulnerable to theft and fraud. Personal information can be stolen, and account numbers and CVCs can be copied. So when you go to the ATM, you should actually make sure that nobody is noting down your CVC or your card number. Fun facts: credit cards are of the same size all over the world, in every country, in every city. Second, there are 10,000 worldwide credit card transactions every second, not every hour, every second. Third, American Express introduced the first credit card made of plastic in 1958, and nowadays we even have metal credit cards. And the fourth one, in 1976, Bank of America changed its name to Visa. Yeah, so now a trivia quiz. So you can use the raise hand feature on Zoom to answer. How can the cardholder avoid paying interest? A, by not overspending. B, by repaying on time. C, by using the card daily. And D, by not collecting rewards. So if anyone wants to answer. Yeah, Neha.
B, by repaying on time.
Yeah, that's right. Good job. So another bibliography from where I got the information. These are the websites that I used. Yeah, that's the end. Thank you for listening. Any questions?